Hello, frequency family. Source did it again. They literally woke me up with a very loud message for me to tell you. I'm going to tell you the message in a second, and then I'm going to go into trance, and I'm going to let Source Consciousness channel through more because I'm not awake enough yet to bring through. What time is it? It's 4:04. It's 4:04 on October 18th. Friends, I am so excited. So excited. Tomorrow's my birthday. Tomorrow's the start of the SuperConscious Mastermind. Tomorrow's our whole day super conscious-a-thon, supercon-a-thon. Anyways, I'm not going to get into all that right now. My brain can't even. But here's the message that Source woke me up with, and like visuals. Your hands are too full. That's what I heard when I woke up. And I know this is a message for me, but I also was told I was supposed to share this with you. So here I am doing what I'm told to do. And I saw this visual of just like trying to like hold all of these things, and Source is just like wanting us to receive, but we have so many things in our hands that we can't receive the light. We can't receive the now. We can't receive the frequency, the energy that Source is trying to give us, the divine compensation. That's what I just heard. We aren't able to receive the divine compensation they're trying to give us because our hands are too full. Well, your hands are too full. I'm receiving a lot of divine compensation, but I'm here for more. Okay, I'm going to go into trance. If you're resonating with any of this, then there's probably something in this message for you. I love you so much, and I may or may not be back. Okay, fully, deeply, completely inhaling and exhaling. Hello, Divine One. Yes, you know it. You know your hands are too full. You want more. You want more opportunities. You want more abundance. You want more fun. You want more freedom. But the fun, the freedom, the abundance can't come in the way you want it until you let go, until you empty your hands, until you stop holding on to all that you're not here to carry anymore. You are still trying to carry so much from the old earth, from your old world, from your old life, from your old self. You have been upgraded in ways that there aren't words for. You are not the same. You know that. You feel different because you are. There are light codes active within your DNA now that were not turned on before. You are seeing the world through a whole new paradigm, through a whole new perspective. It is easier than ever before for you to live super consciously, to live trusting and following frequency and energy. It's easier for you to feel the frequency and energy, but many of you are not able. You're not able to say yes to what we are revealing to you. We are showing up always. We are showing up when you are here, and you are here. You are being more present. You are being more conscious. You are being more aware. But then you're feeling the overwhelm because you don't know how to do it all, because you're still holding on to so many things that are not for you to do. They were at a time, they got you here, but you are here now to live in overflow, in abundance, in ways that is so easy, so effortless. Source delivers, but you have to receive. If you are in your mind focused on beliefs, on paradigms, focused on having it be hard, on struggling, on suffering, challenging, on what your mind thinks you should be doing, you should be receiving, instead of literally receiving right is what is right in front of you, you're missing the point. The whole point, the 0 point, when you are here now and you're feeling and you're breathing and you're receiving, you get it. You aren't lacking. You aren't limited. You are abundance. You are abundance. You are not here to find abundance. You are abundance. You always have been, you always will be. And your reality is a reflection of what you pay your awareness, your attention, your frequency, your money to. So if you're continuing to put your focus, your now, into what you don't have, what you don't want, you're receiving an abundance of that. But as soon as you start to invest your time, your money, your energy, your frequency in what you do want and how you want to live, embodying the frequency and the energy that you innately are, the truth of you, the frequency of you, the magnetism of you is not explainable. It's embodied. You are a frequency. You are energy. And right now, you received this message because you need to empty your hands. You need to stop trying to hold it all up, hold it all together. Anything that you are still holding on to is taking up space for what wants to flow to and through you. It is so easy to receive. So easy. Ask Cortnie. It is so easy if you allow yourself to be here, living super consciously, feeling and following the frequency and energy, trusting in the now. What expands you? What excites you? What ignites you? Where is there resistance? Where is there contraction? Follow what feels good. Follow what feels in resonance. Don't worry about where the resistance is. If there's resistance, if it's not working out, if it's not flowing through, it's not for you in this now moment. Doesn't mean it won't be, doesn't mean they won't be. It just means right now, that is not the highest frequency for you to receive. If you want to be the high frequency being you're here to be, which if you're here receiving this and resonating with us, you are here to be a high frequency being. And you are here to continue to raise your frequency. And there is no levels, there is no measure, there is no words for it. So you can do all you want to try and find the facts and the proof, but it's energy embodied. And the more you do and choose what feels good for you, the better everything gets. The more you easily, effortlessly, in mind-blowing ways, because it's literally shattering paradigms and belief systems, in mind-blowing ways, you receive in abundance with ease, as abundance with ease. You are here to live in awe. You are here to be amazed every day, all day, at the ways Source delivers for you, to you, as you. You are Source. You are everything and no thing. And when you truly get and live that, your life gets a lot better. It is great now. You are here. You are accessing this video. You're receiving a message from Source. You have a level of consciousness and awareness that can comprehend this. That is a gift that you gave yourself. And now you get to live in heaven on earth. And now you get to live a life beyond your wildest dreams. But you have to stop thinking about it and holding so much that you think you need to and have to do. Choose right now what feels effortless, what feels easy, what feels expansive. Stop holding on. You can continue to look for proof of what you're here to do, but you're never going to find it outside of you. Because what you're here to do is live in the frequency of now as the full embodiment of your truth, which is a coded experience. So the more you're here now, you're present, you're aware, you're super conscious, and you follow what excites, expands, and ignites you, you will receive the codes and the keys that free you to live limitlessly, which you know you're here for, or what it wouldn't intrigue you. You don't want to live limited. You don't want to suffer and struggle and settle. You're not coded for that. And the more you continue to try and get your human who is being upgraded every moment to fit into boxes, to perform, to be a certain way that doesn't feel good to you, the more challenging it's going to be. And it will feel, maybe it feels for some of you like we are punishing you, we being Source, the universe, God, the divine. We are actually freeing you. When you feel resistance, when anything doesn't feel good, when anything is collapsing, when anything isn't working out, it is because you are not showing up true to you. You're overcomplicating it. You're giving away your power. You're lying to yourself. You're not showing up authentically. Your authenticity is the ultimate key. But authenticity is not something that can be explained. It's not something that can be taught. You can learn a lot of things on your journey of being human that expand, that excite, that ignite you, that then you stream consciousness through in the now, and that authentically creates what doesn't exist. But you cannot learn frequency and authenticity. That is just innately what you are. And you are the only one, you are one of one authentic frequency. And that one of one authentic frequency is a part of the whole. We are all one. We are all nothing and everything. But the human form, the sacred technology of your human form has perspective and a mind and paradigms. But that is all for you to play with, just like the car that you drive that has an engine and tires and needs gas and all of the things that it needs. And you got to get in it and drive it and be present and make the right turns to go where you're wanting to go. But when you allow yourself to just be here now, to show up, to trust in the frequency and energy to lead and guide you, trusting in the quantum GPS of your heart that knows what you're here for through frequency and energy. You did not come to Earth to figure it out. You came to Earth to experience, to evolve, to expand, to express. That's why you're here. Do you remember? That's what you came here for. You didn't come here to just decide that you have all of these things that you need to do and hold on to and then try and carry them through your life. You are here to live and flow. You are here to effortlessly, easily attract, magnetize to you in every now moment what is for you. But you have to embody first the you that is abundance, the you that is worthy, that is free, that is living limitlessly, because you innately are. And the only reason you don't feel that is because you're playing in paradigms and belief systems and conditioning in your mind that are telling you differently. And it doesn't feel good when you're there because it is not true. And so then you have disconnection, disharmony, dis-ease. But when you allow yourself to be here, doing what's easy, doing what's effortless, doing what feels good, you will receive in that frequency what is for you. You can only receive in the frequency you are a vibrational match to. So do not worry about the reflection. Choose what this now you wants to embody. Embody it. You will attract it. And you will be living a life you're obsessed with, which is ultimately everything that you're doing, all the ways you're doing all the things. Is it not because you just want to live your life and love and have fun and be free and create and be of service and play? So then does it make sense that you should perform and struggle and suffer and hustle and live by someone else's rules and paradigms? Live in fear of how someone may react to you and what you choose? Do you know how disempowering that is? That your human thinks that you know better than that person, how or what they should respond to? How about you just choose and do you and let everyone else do the same? And we say this with all the love. We are going to start to get bolder through Cortnie, through this 111-day mastermind. She's going to have no choice but to bring through mind-blowing, paradigm-shattering realizations for all of you new humans that are here to not hear them, feel them. You will hear them, but it's about feeling it, living as the truth of you, which only you can know how to do. We're just here to remind you of your truth, of your power, of your light. But you've got to stop giving any fucks about what other beings think in the paradigms and belief systems in their mind that are all created due to other people's paradigms and belief systems. You're always going to have a mind with thoughts and memory and history. All of you humans are. But if you continue to play in the 3D, in the third dimension of consciousness, in the fourth dimension of consciousness, where others' opinions and values and experiences are more important than what the now you wants to do, you're not doing anything wrong, but that's what you're going to experience. You're going to experience a life where you are making choices based on what others may or may not think or feel. And for the most part, even when people say what they think or feel about what you're doing, that's even not true. They're usually saying and thinking things to try and get some validation for them. And it's just all a very convoluted experience that creates a lot of suffering that you really don't need to go through as soon as you choose that you just get to live as the super conscious mastermind of your reality, living in the light and love of all of this, being true to you, living in a fully awakened world because you are fully awakened within you, not needing to learn and figure out and fix and problem solve, but living, enjoying, experiencing. And the more you live as you, the more the density that is stored in your human body that has kept you safe so you could get here now will leave. The more you receive the light will know what to do. The light always wins over the dark. You turn on the light. You have been your whole life. You are light. You are a pure-hearted being. All pure-hearted beings see other pure-hearted beings. You also feel deeply. All beings on your planet. And you were coded to be of high service. So in many ways on your human journey, this has impacted you. And it was all for the alchemy you have now, but you have now arrived at the time where you're resonating with messages like this to the point of still listening to us because you know you're here to live a life you love. And through you being in the frequency of you living your life and you loving yourself, you will at the highest frequency impact others. And how that impacts them is not up to you. You can think all you want. You can spend as much time as you want trying to create the perfect message, say the perfect words. Doesn't matter how perfect they are, you still have no control over how someone receives them. How many times have you texted someone or received a text and there wasn't an exclamation point, so you thought they were mad at you? Or whatever else ideas your mind has created as to how they feel due to a text message. And you all do that also with words. And words are spells, and words are said in different ways between different beings based in your upbringing to get here now. But if you are embodied in the frequency and the truth of you, it truly all is beyond the words. You can say whatever words, and they will impact how they're meant to. Cortnie used to resist us saying words like fuck because she would get emails saying that Source would not say that. Here's the thing, we do. You do. You are Source. Other beings do. All words are sayable, are speakable. It's the intention, the frequency that you speak them in, though, that is received. So it does not matter what words you use. It does not matter what language you speak. Light language, English, French, Spanish, doesn't matter. It's the frequency and energy you feel from another that is truly what impacts you. It is why we bring quantum light language through, so that you can feel beyond the words, but you are truly feeling beyond the words all of the time through hearing the words. It's just that you are feeling the frequency of the being speaking the words more than the actual words, right? So when you are speaking, it is most important that you are embodied in the truth of you and you're expressing yourself authentically, and then leave it up to everyone else to translate that how they want to. Because you can say things 99 different ways and none of them may be heard. But your frequency, your energy will be felt always. That is the law of this universe. It is frequency, it is energy. You feel what's in resonance and what's not. You feel resistance, you feel expansion, you feel contraction. You feel good, you feel bad. You're here to feel good. If it's good, it's God. So choose that. If it doesn't feel good, it's not in resonance. It's not in alignment with the now you. Now, that may mean that you need to raise your frequency even higher to receive that. It may mean that you need to raise your frequency even higher to not feel that. Only the now you can know. You can all look at the same piece of art and receive something completely different. Every single one of you listening to our words right now is hearing something different. There is overall a collective frequency and energy to everything we bring through Cortnie. There is a collective alignment in your frequency family of our messages, of our voice that we bring through Cortnie and that Cortnie brings through. But it is impacting you all due to your lens, your paradigms, your belief systems. And we are here to free you through frequency and energy. We are here to unlock the codes within you so that frequency and energy in the now can easily, effortlessly flow through you as the channel you're here to be, so that you can truly be the superconscious mastermind you designed yourself to be, living in the now, receiving from higher consciousness in the ways you coded yourself to, creating what doesn't exist. You are here to be paid to exist. You are here to be paid to live fully. We want nothing more than to reward you, than to divinely compensate you in all the ways for choosing you. And you can continue to doubt us and try and find proof, but then that's not choosing you, so you're not going to find the proof. The only way you find the proof of divine compensation is living as a divine being that you are. You can continue to think and seek and search. We will give you enough to lead and guide you, but it is only you in the now that can choose it. You can feel the restriction. You can feel the contraction. You can feel that this isn't happening. It's not working. It doesn't feel easy. It doesn't feel in flow. And you can just simply choose. Must be something better. Must be something easier. It is so freeing. Again, ask Cortnie. So freeing on the human journey when you just choose. If it's not this, it's better. If it's not easy, if it's not effortless or expansive, it's not for me now. Doesn't mean it won't be for me, but right now, there's something higher and better. There's something easier, more effortless. You are divinely designed to live easily and effortlessly as you. It is not something you have to think about. You do not have to think about being you. Do you have to mentally think about your heart beating and your lungs breathing and your eyes blinking and your hair growing? No. You are coded perfectly to live as you. You don't have to think about it at all. So when you allow yourself to just innately live as the genius that you are coded to be, embodying the frequency of truth, always alive, here, now, streaming through you, living super consciously, zeroed into now, going beyond. There's a reason we use all the words we use for all the things that Cortnie labels and names and titles that we bring through, because it's literally telling you what you're here to do. Zero in, go beyond, live super consciously as the mastermind of your reality. Focus on the light and love. Be a sacred mirror for your frequency family, the ones who you don't have to perform for, the ones who you have no obligation to, the ones who are the chosen ones with you, who chose to be at this level of consciousness and frequency, awake and aware, but not trying to get there, being now, living free, limitlessly, abundantly, celebrating each other, winning at living your life, which is so silly. It's so silly. Humans are so silly, but also that's how we created humans to be. It's all a paradox. And without the duality, the polarity, without the dark, without the pain, without the struggle, you wouldn't know the light. You wouldn't know the pleasure. You wouldn't know the freedom. And you are here now to live in the freedom, in the pleasure, in the light. And you know this. And that's why this message found you. It is literally why we woke Cortnie up, because we knew this needed to come through. Many of you are about to go through the most expansive experience you possibly could as a new human. This 111-day mastermind that we are bringing through Cortnie is completely super conscious. She is doing it completely super conscious. We will not let her do it any other way. She is devoted to that. You will show up every day and receive free keys, frequency keys to unlock your highest consciousness to free you from the paradigms of belief systems in your mind that are not in alignment with who you're truly here to be. It's very easy. You will be masterminding with source consciousness, with us, zero, but with each other's highest consciousness. We know the space we are creating, and you are ready. You are ready to live, to experience the full capacity of you, which is limitless, which is boundless, which is endless, which is infinite. But you have this human form, and this human form is a gift. You chose this, but your human's hands are too full. Let go so we can deliver with ease everything you need to live a life beyond your wildest dreams. That is our contract with you through Cortnie. You're here to see your naked truth, the truth beyond the masks, the veils, the performing, the bullshit, the belief systems, the paradigms that are not true for you. You are here to experience and express your sacred magic, the magic that you coded yourself perfectly to overflow into this world. And then you get to live limitlessly because you see and feel your truth. You're living embodied in your divinity and light. You're expressing and creating and playing as you're meant to, and you just live in the miracles. You cannot force authenticity, frequency, magic, miracles, light, love. It all just is. So when you stop thinking that you have control and you allow the now to lead and guide you, it gets so good, so easy. This message came because you know you want to let go of all that you were trying to carry, all you're trying to hold on to. You want your hands to be open, to be free, so you can create and play as you want to now. There are so many ways we've been showing you. And now it's time. And you are ready. You are ready for what you're not ready for. And you're only not ready for it because you haven't experienced it and no one else has either. So you can't prepare for it, but your being is ready to live as the new human 5D and beyond being you're here to be. But we need your hands free so that you can create and play, so you can say yes to what you want to do. But if your schedule's too full with obligations and should do's and have to's, if you're spending too much time numbing and running and hiding and avoiding, we can't reach you. You're distorting the signal through your mind. So allow us to free you so you can live as the frequency you're here to be, which is limitless, worthy, magnetic to everything you need to live a life beyond your wildest dreams. Are you into it? Good. Okay, we're going to leave you with this. We love you so much. We do highly encourage you that you all join us for one or all 3 parts of our SuperConscious Marathon we are bringing through Cortnie tomorrow on her birthday, which is also the beginning of our SuperConscious Mastermind. We're starting in a free, divinely aligned collective space, and then we will be going into the Light and Love Club and then the SuperConscious Mastermind. So click links below. Cortnie will put them there. Just trust. Cortnie barely knows what is happening tomorrow and beyond. So if you're into living in the messy magic of the unknown, join us. And if you're not, don't, because that is the experience you're going to receive. We are here to free you from all the beliefs in your mind of all the ways it needs to be that are not aligned with your truth. It doesn't mean that beyond that, you can't make plans and have strategy and be organized on your human journey, but only in ways that light you up. You are limiting yourself in so many ways by thinking you know how to do it. And we love you so much. But most of that is based in the ways you've gotten here through survival. And you are here now to be fully free, thriving, limitlessly, living in your heaven on earth, letting source, higher consciousness, God, the divine, lead and guide. We have a higher perspective. We are not your human consciousness with all of the trauma and drama. And we speak to you now through your 0 point when you're here feeling. That is how we connect you to your super consciousness, the frequency and energy that will lead and guide you, if you trust it, in the now. We love you so much, so much. You are worthy, you are ready, you are limitless.